set, and we definitely lost the serve and pass game in that third set, but really happy with how the team rebounded from that. These two to my right and left had a great night at the pin, had multiple shots, and they didn't have much of an answer for them, so I thought that was a critical piece of the match. Yeah, so great match overall. You know, it's always a fun match between our two teams, and it's been a little while since we played, so it was nice to play again.
Was it 18-14 in that first set? And I know we talked about it all year, how there's just no fear no matter what the situation, but how did you guys kind of rebound from that? It just seemed like really that you got them on their heels serving wise. Yeah,
when we play 1 point at a time, we're hard to beat. And it doesn't matter at that point how far ahead or behind we are in those moments. When we can focus on the present moment, we play really free and play clean volleyball. And so even though we were, trailing in that situation, I thought that we did a nice job staying composed. And yeah, we usually turn the tide with our serve. And so that's what you saw tonight.
Do you feel like, I don't know if you'd call it sneaking away with the set, but did that gain some kind of momentum and zap some energy out of them?
It's always good to go up, 1-0 to win that opening set. It's nice. Thought that it did a little bit, and we were able to gain some separation in that second set. And then, of course, you expect them to come back. There's this very senior-heavy team, which is always scary to play this time of year, and they were playing for their season. So they did that very well in the third set, and like I said, I was glad how we responded in the fourth.
These two girls next to you with 15 total kills in the first set alone. What's that say about them? That when you need to get ahead 1-0, you can go to those two.
Yeah, we definitely didn't want to get left side dominant tonight, but we definitely got left side dominant tonight. It was working for us, and there are different game plans for different people, and some nights it's on the right side or the middles, and tonight it was definitely a left side game. So they did a great job carrying a huge load for us, especially as we got out of system. Did a really nice job keeping the ball in play when they needed to, and taking advantage of any space, even if it was a sliver that Angelo gave us. They found it tonight, which was awesome.
Tough third set, but I don't know what you said to them in between those two sets, but it seemed to get them fired up, and you got off on the right foot in that fourth set there.
Yeah, I think we just needed to breathe a little bit and understand that we needed to serve and pass better. That was a very uncharacteristic set for us. It felt like the wheels were falling off in all directions, and we just needed to reestablish our unity, look each other in the eye, establish our serve and pass game, and then the rest falls into place usually.
What's it feel like to be in this situation right now, going on to the next round, being one win away from Tampa? Like, what kind of emotions going for you? Are you already thinking about tomorrow? Are you already thinking about West Texas A&M?
No, we get to celebrate for 10 minutes, I told them, and then we are turning the page. I'm super generous with my celebration time. It's rest is important, just like it was last night. We got to celebrate for 10 minutes and move on. We're not near our mission yet, and we're not thinking about Tampa because we got to get through a really tough West Texas A&M team tomorrow that's playing extremely well and hot right now. So it's definitely all eyes turned to West Texas, and that's it moving forward.
Is that a freshman over there that's coming up in the big moment?
She's definitely a freshman. She reminds us of that all the time.
The trust you have in a freshman at this moment, this says a lot about her and you.
Yeah, hers has been a little bit of a journey. She started for us, then she didn't start for us, and she came back into the lineup, and she just had some really great moments of growth and composure, and she's had to battle through some moments as a freshman, and I think those moments set her up for success today, and it's been really fun to watch her confidence grow over the course of the year, and lots of trust in her. I mean, she took the match-winning swing against, Wayne State in the Premier way back in her second weekend out, so definitely trust in big moments. She comes through.
Riley, just talk about playing at this level in NCAA. I'm sure you thought about this when you guys talked about early in the season, maybe even earlier when you were playing volleyball in Wyoming. But just talk about playing at this level in this Division II and whatever, and with so much on the line.
It's really exciting because that's one of the things that drew me to Metro in the first place. Is I remember being on my recruiting call with Jenny, and she's saying the best thing about Division II is anyone can win it at any time. And I remember sitting on my couch watching the tournament and being like, I want to do that. And now you get an opportunity to here. And I just think it's really exciting, and I love the people we're playing with, and we have a great shot at it. So.
No doubt. Just talk about the match today. I mean, going to you early and putting those balls down. Did you get that confidence early when they were going to you and you were finishing there?
Yeah, our setters do a really good job of just knowing when to set people, I guess. So when I know that they're setting me, I know they trust me to put the ball away and that I'm the best opportunity at that moment. So.
I know you're trying to get through that third set, just forget about it. What did you see here that changed and got you guys back on the right track?
I think it's a little bit of a shock. You're like, okay, yep, they're still here. And it's just a little reminder. So then we came back in the fourth, and we still had that love and that fire that we had in the first two to take it. And that's what flipped the switch. And yeah.
What is it about the name Riley that steps up on the big stage? What is it? Just talk about the freshman over there.
She's great. She is so fun to play with, and she's a fun human to be around. And I have, like Jenny said, have complete trust in her. Like, I know she's gonna go bang every time she gets the ball, and like I don't even think of her as a freshman on the court anymore. And maybe off the court, yes, but on it, no. She plays like she knows what she's doing.
No fear at the moment, Riley, number 2 over here. No fear. Did you any nerves at all going into this?
Yes, I was definitely nervous, and I think in the first set I gained my confidence, and after my first few kills, got confidence back. So.
Just talk about the ups and downs of this match, where things are going well, maybe things aren't going so well, but you guys stuck with it. It just seems like all season long you guys have come out when it mattered the most.
Yeah, I mean, obviously set 3, we kind of went downhill, and I think it was based on our serve and pass game, and I think we fixed that in the fourth set, which helped a lot.
Just talk about Jenny and going through her this season and learning and this very upperclassman-led team. Like that's, yeah. I'm sure that's gonna be a little overwhelming, and maybe you're not sure if you'll ever see the court, but here you are.
Yeah, I mean, I came into this like at the beginning of the season very nervous, and I think all the upperclassmen have definitely been very welcoming and helped me through the process. And Jenny's obviously taught me a lot through my first year here, and I love her as a coach and everyone on the team.
Rob?
Riley, I mean, obviously you had a huge weekend at the premiere, and then now having a big tournament here. Do you like these high-level matches? Is that when you're at your best?
Yes, I do. I love playing at high levels. I feel like it's so much more fun. And we definitely run a fast offense, and I think that helps us a lot as well.
Jenny, the first set with these two getting a bunch of kills, was that by design, or was that just how things played out? Or was that the game plan, or was that just what became available?
Yeah, not necessarily the game plan. We knew we would have some good opportunities over there, so I didn't necessarily script how often we should set them. But I think once they saw that they were having so much success, we talk about not getting too left side dependent, but we did a little bit in that first set, and they would continue to score. So it was working. It's kind of like don't fix it if it's not broken. So I think the setters had a lot of confidence in that side of the court from a blocking matchup.
Riley, we heard what you said about Riley, so Riley, what do you say about Riley?
Oh man. Riley was definitely very welcoming too at the beginning of the season, and obviously she's an upperclassman, and so I look up to her a lot and just want to be just like you. But yeah, she was very supportive in everything that I do.